Well, you know, you can't hide it all the time, can you? There's a series of pictures that one of my friends sent me. And this is posted on the Dailymail. It has a little article too, and it's titled, "Michelle Obama is unimpressed. Grim-faced First Lady meets the Saudi king as members of his entourage refuse to shake her hand." Well, the truth is, if she sort of understood their customs, which she or he doesn't, the Saudis don't shake hands of women. They have very little use for women except in the bedroom. And the truth is that if they knew 100% for certain that Michael was in fact a guy, they would have shook his hand. No problem. Now I want you to take a look at a whole series of the pictures. And there's one in particular I want you to take a look at. And I'll sort of help you out. It's the 13th picture in the series. I want you to focus on Michael's left hand, the ring finger hand. And take a look at the ring finger, the length of the ring finger, in comparison to the length of the index finger. I made mention of this particular aspect of her anatomy before, actually quite a few times. You'll notice that the ring finger is significantly longer than her pointer finger. Now I know her hand isn't perfectly flat. If it were, it would even be more obvious. Or he, or it. Now there's no doubt that there is no First Lady. Just look at the sour face and notice the high brow bone. Yeah, women tend not to have those unless they've been transformed at Johns Hopkins Hospital. As the story goes, Michael has been transformed. I also believe that in most of these pictures, Michael's wearing flats. Otherwise, she would tower over her hubby. Now, take a look at that sour expression. In the second picture, you can notice the brow bone, very pronounced. The good news is half of his face is hidden with the wig that he's wearing. You know what? You could probably run a small country on the money that's spent on Michael's clothes to try to make him appear more feminine. There's another picture of the two of them standing at the top of Air Force One, and they're in this position. Notice where Michael's waist is. If anyone can't see that this is someone that's been transformed, then they're really messing it. But the hand is one of the telltale signs. Men's ring fingers are longer than their index finger. Generally speaking, but not in every case, the majority of women's hands are the reverse. The index finger is noticeably longer than the ring finger. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Michael could pull his shorts down and you could see what you probably wouldn't want to see. And people would still not believe it. They would say that it was photoshopped. He really didn't have a package. But yet you can see the package. There's a whole series of pictures. You want to focus in on Michael's face. Look at the eyebrow, the bone. It's significant. I sort of told you what I think. We have no first lady. I don't know how many Arabs, Muslims knew that in Saudi Arabia, but I gotta believe if enough knew, for certain, all hell would have broke loose when these two freaks deplaned Air Force One. The number of security wouldn't be an issue. They have millions upon millions of men. Look at the pictures. Tell me that isn't the guy.